Hello everybody, my name is PBandJammers and welcome to The Long Dark. I'm going to be playing this game to completion, well, arbitrary completion. I have a plan for this. We'll start a new sandbox. We're going to be playing on Pilgrim just because this game is already hard enough. I don't need animals trying to come and fuck my shit up. My plan is we're going to start at Desolation Point. And the final goal is Timberwolf Mountain, the very top at the plane crash. But from Desolation Point, we're going to go Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, then Timberwolf Mountain. We're basically going to go to all the regions. I know you can get Desolation Point, you can go to Pleasant Valley. We're going to skip that. We're going to go around because that makes the game more interesting. So we're going to start at Desolation Point. We will be a lady, and this will be something very unique, and no one else has ever thought to call their sandbox this. Completely unique. And we are in the game. Looks like we started in the lighthouse, which is actually a pretty good start. There's a lot of supplies here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be breaking this up. I don't know if I'm going to show all of the searching I'm doing, or if it gets really boring, I'll skip it. But for now, we can all just hang together, talk. So, this is probably going to be the first video up on my channel. So, welcome to the channel. I don't know how you found it, but if you did, thank you. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, that's the first floor checked. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to check the second floor. Ooh. That is a really good thing to start the game off with. Some crackers under there? I don't need the... Ooh. Winter hat. Nothing else. Lantern oil, always good. This game has taught me one thing. And that one thing that this game has taught me is that condensed milk is the ultimate survival food, and that is the only thing you ever need, ever. It's quality tools already? Wow. That is amazing to start the game off with. Took a flare, some accelerant. Sorry I'm not really like looking at the items I'm picking up. I kind of know what they do. I'm assuming most people have already played this game. So I'm just kind of going through the motions. We're going to head upstairs and head out the top of the lighthouse. Oh, there's 4 hours. Well, I guess we're spending the night in the lighthouse. Seeing as how they spawned me, almost nighttime. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Cloth, hat. It's worn. I'll leave it there for now. A bullet. Yes, please. The rifle is a godsend in this game. Should we bother heading over to the ship and the whaling hut? I think we should. I think there's usually some good stuff there. I think tomorrow, the next day, we will do that thing. For now, let's equip some of the stuff I picked up. Oh. Okay, that's that sorted. We're not that heavy just yet. I think I was going to drop off the extra clothes and stuff, but I think we'll keep it for now. I believe that's the lighthouse searched. I think we'll go spend the night in the ship. That's not firewood. Yeah, we'll go spend the night in the ship. That way we just have some progress going on. I should be more careful about this, but shh, don't tell anyone. Let's be very careful. You can sprain your ankle like nobody's business in this game. Is that a piece of wood? I'll take it. I don't know how I got there, but I'll take it. Those of you that haven't played this game, welcome to, I believe this takes place in northern Canada. Welcome to Canada, eh? Was that offensive? That feels offensive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all my Canadian people watching. I don't know if there are any, but I apologize either way. You know, if I was walking on a frozen sea in the middle of northern Canada, I think I would be a little bit more terrified than what my character is right now. We should give her a name. What should our character's name be? Put your suggestions in the comments and I'll give it a look. It might not be named for a couple more episodes time. I'm not sure if I'll record in sequence or not, but eventually she'll have a name. But for now, she's just her. And enter the ship. Ooh. One of the things I really like about this game is the sound. It has excellent sound design. Everything just sounds so rickety and cold and barren, and just great atmosphere in this game. I can't see Dick Diddley. I will take that soda. I can't. Ooh. Speaking of not being able to see Dick Diddley, much better. Alright, let's take a look around. Ooh, look at this poor guy. Ooh, a bandit. I'll take that band-aid, and I'll search your corpse just because, you know, I'm friendly like that. If it were really me, I wouldn't. I would have left the ship already. I ain't touching nobody's corpse. Because they're all icky. Who wants to touch something icky? I agree. Some antibiotics, I'll take it. Could be handy at some point. Stale chocolate bars. I've learned to stay away from the stale and the banged up stuff. Ooh, a heavy wool sweater. Let's equip that bad boy. That's helpful. Or is it? It will be once we repair it. But I don't think I have a sewing kit yet, so it's just gonna tag along. Pork and beans. Is that a can opener? Oh, yes. Can opener. Very handy to have. Ah! See, that's why I crouch and look around, because there are rifle bullets just hidden in the most random of places. And rifle ammo is very hard to come by. Nope, don't want to place. I want to. I forgot how to put it out. There we go. I'll learn the buttons again eventually. Ah. I'll take that. Ooh, the pry bar. Yes. Also very handy to have. And 3 hours of daylight left. I think we're just gonna go camp it out in the ship. Oh god, it's so freaking creepy. I want... Do I have lantern fuel? Yes, so let's refuel this. That sounds like you're actually refueling it. Light it. Okay. So we're just gonna take a nap. Oh, how is it H? It's H. Sleep until nighttime. This is the method I found that works for me. So I woke up, fully rested, and then we're just gonna sit here in the dark. We're just gonna pass our time, sit here, twiddle our thumbs for 7 hours. I I don't know what character's doing just sitting there for 7 hours. It's just passing the time. That'd be a very boring 7 hours just sitting in the dark. And now we're thirsty, so we're gonna chug one of these sodas. Maybe 2 of the sodas. Get some of our calories back as well. And then 5 hours of darkness left. Rest. And that should just about put us at daylight. Might not look it in here, but yeah, puts us less than an hour. Eat some peanut butter. It's moldy peanut butter. Moldy, if you're fancy like that. Alright, we're gonna go to the whale processing center. Something about whales. We're gonna head over there. Ooh. Hopefully we get there before we get too cold. This is always my downfall. I always leave too early. When will I learn? I need to wait until the sun's up because it's minus 11 right now. I need... One day I'll learn from my mistakes. Today is not that day. Oh, the reason I'm going so slow, even though I'm sprinting, is because I'm sprinting against really strong winds. They added little touches like that, which, in reality, if you were trying to sprint against really strong winds, you would probably run just a little bit slower. That's why I found to combat that is just to run parallel to the winds. Come on. I know I can get up there. I've done it before. There it is. Hibernia processing. Alright, let's check out these little huts first. What is it? That's what it is. Let's light the flare. Flares are something you get all the time, so I don't really mind using one. We're just going to take a look around this little bunk area because food is always good to have. Basic boots will come in handy for repairs. Granola bar. Basic winter coat. Now I have the mariner's coat, which is really like one of the end game coats, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now let's check out this end. Ooh, is that a whetstone? Definitely take that. That's used for sharpening your knife and your hatchet. I don't have either of those items just yet, but we will get them eventually. Hopefully we can find them in the processing plant right over here. Okay. We're going really slow. Ooh. Let's check down here. You never know what could be in one of these things. Open lockers. Take a soda. Scrap metal we don't really need. That's just used for repairing the storm lantern, but those get thrown at me quite a bit. And making arrowheads, which I guess we could do. I mean, we're over here. We might as well make some arrowheads for use later. Let's take the water. Dog food can stay there. Check the locker. It's really disappointing when you check a locker and there's nothing in it. Or it's like a candy bar. Basic food, those are, I think the basic boots are better than the work boots we currently have. So let's check that out. Ooh, they don't get the wind chill bonus though, and they have the same warmth. We'll keep our boots on that we have now. Alright, I checked these 2 filing cabinets. There really wasn't anything in them. I think I got some beef jerky. That's about it. Yeah, that's how this game goes. It's randomly generated, so sometimes you get really good items and stuff, and sometimes you get nothing. Like that. That's just the way it is, I guess, with these randomly generated games. This game is still in early access, so I'm excited to see what they do with the story. The sandbox is perfectly... I'd be fine if they never expanded beyond this. This is perfectly fine. See? Blair. But I am excited to see what they do with the story, because I would like to know why we're here. Why was there a disaster? And why is everyone else either dead or just gone? Because I'm assuming people in Canada actually live in places like this, so why did all of these people suddenly randomly die? And this looks like it's been abandoned for a very long time, so if that's the case, why are there corpses here? I guess they could have been frozen for a long time. They don't look that degraded. I don't know. I don't know what the story's going to be. Can I take that? Or is that? No, that's just underneath the thing. Aha, rifle bullets. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where they're going to take this. And I'm excited. Heavy hammer. That is for the arrowheads. We'll come back to that safe in a second. Ah, the sewing kit. Yes.
Okay.
Now we can repair things. Oh, flare's going out. Hacksaw, I'll take it. No, flare, flare. It's fine. Drop it, light another one. Well, if you played on anything besides Wimpy Baby mode like I do, the flares would actually be very useful for fighting back the animals. But since I play on Wimpy Baby mode, I only need them for light, really. Okay. Basically just walk through a pipe. Nothing, haven't really found anything interesting yet. Oh, no, I don't want the hat there. Thank you. Band-aid. Take Band-aid. Basic gloves. I have those. And I want this pry bar, because...
Probably useful.
No, it's a crappy pry bar. It's not worth taking. You gotta think of a weight to usefulness ratio when you're playing this game, and that is too heavy for how many uses I'm going to get out of it. I think that this place pretty much searched, so let's go check out that safe. The safes, that's the burnt out one. Probably shouldn't pick that one back up. Safes are interesting. So you're like this, and you gotta twist it. Ah, see, that was about 25, so now I have to spin it back. It's basically like an actual safe. The only difference is you can actually tell when the tumblers fall. So I'm gonna crack this, and then I'll be right back. Bob Saget. Alright, and it's open. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Rifle bullet, flare shell, and that's it. Sometimes the saves aren't worth it. That was an example of a time where it was only semi-worth it. A lot of this game is just disappointment. It's just be disappointment with the game. Is that the rifle? Oh my gosh, we got the rifle.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. I say this is disappointment the game, and then I go and find the rifle. The rifle is good for hunting and protecting yourself, and is just a super rare item that's awesome to find. Probably shouldn't drop all the wood. I need one wood.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm debating whether to leave. I think we're going to leave the heavy hammer here. And then if we ever need it for making arrowheads, we can always come back. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because it's heavy and its only use is making the arrowheads, so we can just hop over here if we ever need it. Just drop that. Eat some peanut butter. Peanut butter. And drink some Stacy's grape soda. And that should be, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let us continue on. About 12 hours of daylight left, so, you know, we're perfectly fine. It feels like 12 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty damn cold. But it's not minus, so that's a plus. I mean, while we're in here, I might as well give it a search. There's nothing in the truck. You can open up the hoods of cars, and that battery looks like it's modeled. So I wonder if the next update's going to be something about getting, like, electrical energy from car batteries. Because every single car you can open the hood, and you can't take the battery out, but it looks modeled. So I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of... Yeah, see, we're on easy, so wolves run away from us. Battery, yeah. Hoping there's some kind of, like, generators or something you can use to make... See, look, because that looks pretty modeled. Like, yeah, that looks like it's a thing that I could take out, but I can't actually take it out yet. Maybe someday. Pry bar in the trunk. That's why pry bars are extremely helpful. Rifle bullets. And we will continue on our way. Another thing that I think wouldn't go amiss in this game is some sort of map. Maybe not a map that shows exactly where you are and all of that stuff, but maybe you find a topographical map of the area. So, if you know where you are, you can orientate yourself. Or maybe like a map and a compass, I think would be a good addition to this game. It doesn't have to show where you are, but it would be very helpful to find a map. Like, I've played this enough, I kind of know where most of the stuff in the areas are. But it took a lot of running around exploring depth of characters to figure out where everything was. Just my thoughts. A map wouldn't go amiss. Up there, I don't know if you can see it, but that is the creepy church, and we're going to go up there because usually there's some pretty good items up there. Bunnies. Bunnies, they give you food and their pelt, obviously. And you use their pelt to make gloves. Using rifle ammo on the bunnies isn't quite worth it, because rifle ammo is kind of rare. It'd be best if you made a bow for the rabbits, but I don't have a hatchet, so I don't think I can even find... Oh, speaking of which, see that little sapling over there? Here, we'll run up there. This is what you use to make bows and arrows. This one is the maple. So this is a bow, but you need a hatchet to cut it down. I don't have a hatchet yet. What you do is you cut that down, you just drop it in an inside structure for 5 days, I think, and then you can use it in crafting, as well as animal guts, which I didn't know bowstrings were made out of animal guts. Something I learned. And something about... Oh, and then that's what you use to make a bow with. So this is the creepy church. It's usually got some pretty good stuff in it, but it is, ooh, like that. A box of rifle ammo. Extremely helpful. That's a spare bedroll if we ever need it. What's that? That's a can of soda. What's that? That's a first aid kit. We should search that. Water purification tablets. I've never needed to use those because I always just boil the water. I don't know what their purpose is just yet. Because you can't use them unless you're at a fire. And if you're at a fire, you might as well just boil the water. Maybe it takes less time or something? I don't know. Things I don't know about this game. But I do love this game. Ooh, what's that? Is that just backpack? Okay. Alright. Let's put you right here. Rest. Because this is how you save. 18 hours, 59 minutes is how long we've survived so far. I think I'm going to end this episode here. Yeah, I'll end this episode here. Basically, we got that far. We started there. Now we're here. We've made like 0 progress. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this episode, make sure you come back for seconds, and I will see you in the next part. Bye, guys.